Hey guys, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. We're going straight into this. Last episode was to do the Museum International thing, but the price, the things are going to be exactly the same. I'll show you in a clip here that the prices were exactly, or the prizes were exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter to go back there. So check that out. See, look at that. Now I'm going to go on to what I'm actually going to do today. I will still do that, just off camera. And if anything does pop up, I'll screenshot it or take a picture of it, and I'll show you guys what I did. In other words, we're going to work on that dig site, though. Because I really want to get started on that dig site. I want to work on it. So we're going to pull out some stuff in here that I would need for it. I bought some spotlights. I bought... We could pull in a TV camera, too. Just because it's a documentary there, too. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. We could pull out a champion's pennant, actually. Stick it up somewhere over there. Make it look like a flag. I don't know. Let's see. We don't got a... Where's the stuff that I, like, got for this, specifically? You know, we could pull a candle, definitely. But I want all the stuff that I initially planned for. A metal can. I don't think we need a metal can. Do I not have all this stuff? I'm pretty sure I bought all this stuff. Well, we'll wing it here in a second. Okay, so I'll grab the metal can so I can make it match with everything. I was also thinking about adding a new house too for this little area. So I will show that I'll show that here in a second. So I'm gonna make. I think it's all in my mailbox now that I think about it. But I'm going to make a dig site up there, and it's going to look pretty cool. It's going to be right next to the museum. It's going to have a fossil there, too, so we're going to have a fossil kind of thing going through it. Alright, let's see. Hold on just a sec. We're going to... Oh, I completely messed that up. I should have grabbed those. Okay. We got some studio spotlights to kind of light up the whole area to show that this is an important spot right here. So let's go this way. Bam, going straight up. We finally finished both of the stairs, so this is good. Both the stairs are completed, and it looks pretty decent, so I'm definitely going to keep it. I fixed the spotlights to kind of show off the museum in its own glory. But I was going to also have the giant statues of the things like the moth and the fish, which I can't seem to find. I haven't been able to find. It's somewhere, though. I'm going to put them up here. In terms of this, I even put the construction sign to show up here to remind me that I'm actually going to be working on this. So, we're going to start off with the complete obvious, which is completely setting this whole area with some dirt. So, let's start constructions. Yeah, but I got to find those statues again, and if I don't find them, then oh well. I can get new ones again. They aren't too hard to find, but let's get started with making the outside here, which is going to be a dirt path. Okay, so the whole plan is to make it look like a complete huge dig site and stuff, and this whole top thing is going to be a dig site, and I'm going to have a tent up here that I'm going to use a villager for, or like another villager for, so I'm going to create another account and have him set up there. I have him or her. I think I'm going to go with the her this time since we have 2 males already, so we'll have 1 female, and then the tent is going to be up here, just chilling up here, and inside of it will be like a desk filled with like stuff that, you know, like papers and shovels and stuff like that, kind of show it off. In fact, I made an extra shovel for this very specific task that I'm about to work on. We got to show off that this is what we're doing here. So let's do this real quick. I wonder if I could do this. Let's see. Let's do the stone path. Bam. Bam. I'm wondering if I should just do dirt all the way up here. Maybe I should. I'm going to do dirt all the way up here instead of doing this one. And we're going to kind of have it surround the whole museum and whatnot. I wonder if I could do it in that corner. I could. I could do it in that corner. So I'd have to pick up these spotlights real quick. But nonetheless, I'm still going to have it be done over here. No, I did not mean to delete that. Okay. So the dirt is going to be circling all across the museum and everything. Kind of show off that this is the kind of area that this place is. There we go. I wish you could do corners like that. It kind of looks lame when there's not a corner there. See, like right there, for example. I don't think the back matters too much, but Yeah. Anyway, this will show that this is all dirt path a little bit, you know. Some grass is growing, and I can't necessarily stop that, so I'm gonna have to keep that there. What the heck? I did not mean to delete that. All right, there we go. So we're gonna keep dirt all the way across this. Maybe I'll even have the no, because I can't have the tent too close to the museum. I know that that'll mess something up, and dang it. At least it just curved though. Dang it. You know, this is a whole mess, and I'm not going to be able to fix this, but I know how good this is going to look eventually. It's going to have dirt on top, down below, and everything else in between. So the plan is to have some spotlights facing towards down there. We're going to have them in the corners right here. So let's completely open one real quick, and let's place it. Oh, that is not where I wanted it at all. So we'll have one right here. And we'll kind of smash it. Let's put this away real quick. We'll smash it away, put it towards this way, so it's kind of like shining upon that area, and that way it looks more, you know. Oh, that's what's happening here. They have lights up, you know, to kind of take a look at the fossils they have going on. And I was figuring out what kind of fossil I'd want down there in the first place, and I think I've decided what fossil. I think I'm gonna have a T-Rex fossil down there. So we'll see how that goes. But bam, we got all this ready. Let's get these studio spotlights up. Bam and bam. And I'm not sure if I can do a T-Rex thing down there, but we'll figure something out eventually. Let's do another studio spotlight. And I will fix all this area up here to be dirt eventually, but let's fix this first. Kind of get this look going on so I can fix the aesthetic, should I say. And I know I grabbed other stuff kind of too. So we're going to do this, flash it that way, bam. We're also going to have a TV camera facing this way. Let's see, we got a Floorlight, Champion's Pennant, no. Floorlight. We're going to have the TV camera. We're going to have it facing towards this backside. Let's see, I think that was perfect where it was. Okay, cool. So, it's going to have me facing to this, because this is the area where the person's going to talk. So, I'm going to set a Champion's Pennant right here. So, it kind of shows off, like, this is their area. This is what kind of stuff we're doing here. Let's actually set it off right there. We can have it pushed a little bit to the side here. So, push closer. We'll have a can right in this corner. Show that you gotta be thirsty, you know? Let's see. We'll have the front of it facing. But this is the food area, so yes. And then let's turn this camera on real quick. Bam, there we go. And that's perfect. So now they have the whole new station casting here. And that way they'll be able to update anyone on new fossils they found and whatnot. Construction sign, let's see, floor light. We'll add a floor light right there. Nope, gotta add it one more off. Floor light real quick. There we go. We'll add it one more. And it looks like I have 2 fossils in my inventory right now, so I think those are the ones that I just picked up, actually. So I forgot to pick up the T-Rex one that I picked up earlier, and... No, stop it. Why would you keep offsetting like that? Alright. Right here. Floor light. Bam. And then we'll put another one right here. Floor light. Bam. So we got that going on up here. So we got this set up. Let's see. I got another thing, which is a construction sign. We'll put that down right over here. Construction sign. Bam. We'll have it pushed this way, but we'll have it facing this way. This way people know that there's a construction... There's construction happening over here. It's a dig site. Okay, this is what's supposed to happen. We'll push it a few back, though. There we go. Let's grab a ladder real quick and start heading down so we could actually decorate the floors down there as well. Let's see. There we go. This way we can have the dirt path down here as well. So bam. 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 I was hoping to make this a little bigger, too, but... I don't know if I should or not. Maybe at the end of this I'll decide like, oh, I probably should have that like this. But, nonetheless. Okay, there we go. There we go. I wonder if I could place down like the skulls and stuff as an item instead of just having it set down. Because I know that people can steal it if they come down here and visit. And I don't want anybody stealing the decoration down here. Well, specifically the decorations. There we go. And then we're going to have this set down here as well. I think this was enough space, though. I don't think it's too bad. I do want some more decorations to go down here, but I don't know what I could do down here. Specifically, I knew that I was going to put a ladder down here. I didn't grab the ladder, but we're going to add a shovel real quick. So we're going to put the shovel on the right side of the corner here. And we're going to place the item. Bam! So then we're going to also twist it around. Let's see. There we go. Now we're going to twist it around to show that this is where the work's done. Oh, let's push it this way so it looks kind of like it's leaning that way. And then we're going to also add some of the bad boys here. These. So I can't really place the item. That's what's sad about this is, I mean, I have it in here, but I can't place it as a, well, I could do that. But then it's so obvious that it was for the museum and stuff. I don't want that. I wanted to, like, be able to drop it exactly like this. Without it having to, like, cause any problems and stuff. But I think this will be fine. I'll put that there. I think only one is needed currently for this. So we'll keep it like that for now. And then I'm going to go grab an extra ladder that I believe I have. And I'm also going to grab some garden rocks to kind of decorate it. Let's see if we can also customize the garden rocks to make it look a little different so I can decorate it a bit. Anyway. So this is what helps me kind of figure out what I could do for the dig site anyway. I'm also going to go over here and pick up some of the rope that I had made. I put it for like a little pink garden over here, but as I was moving the flowers and stuff, I decided that I do not want a pink garden there, so I'm going to have to figure out something else for this area. Also for that too, I'm going to have to remove some of that. This area right here. I'm going to want this... Oop, did not mean to do that. I'm going to want this rope to kind of like feature what's going on there. Like, do not cross this area, you know? Don't do it because it's dangerous. You only want to go through one way, and that's the way where the director goes, so we'll fix that here in a second. Let's see. Alright, perfect. So now that we have that, I think we have enough rope to get that started with. So let's go back home, get a garden rock. Oh, we only need one, I believe, and let's see if we can decorate it to kind of get a certain look going on for it. I don't want it to look like a garden rock, because then it's just obvious that it's just a garden rock. Let me grab some stone, because I think every garden rock costs like 16 stone or something, which I don't believe I have in my inventory right now. Let's see. No, I only have 7. So we're going to grab some stone real quick, and we're also going to grab... see, I have the T-Rex torso. Just trying to get... We'll grab some of that too. Just trying to see if I can collect enough for it. But, let's see. And the customization kits. And hopefully with all this stuff, I'm able to, like, decorate it nicely. We'll see. I don't know if you could decorate a garden rock, though. Should I craft something? Let's craft something. What do I want? Well, I want to look through everything, see what I can do to kind of make it look like a dig site. Hopefully, there's, like, a tool thing that I have, but I don't think so. Let's see. We got some of that, some of that. I'll have to make this, like, his whole area like a log theme, sort of, to show... Well, if I can get the cot again. I have the cot, I just have to rebuy it, but yeah. And then I can put this in there to show him he's a real adventurer, and he's paleontologist adventure right there. Wooden bucket, I wouldn't necessarily need that. Let's see. It's got to be something that I could use that would look pretty decent down there. So we got the garden rock. We also got this tall garden rock, which that's a lot of stone to make it. I don't need that kind. I want this kind specifically. But let's quickly make this one. See, it cost 15. I was close. Pretty close. Let's make this real quick and kind of look through. I'm going to try to customize it. I don't think you can customize it, but we're going to hope for the best. Okay, we don't look at it. Got an iron closet. That wouldn't look good. Got that. Some rope. Clearly using that already. So there's no problem there. Let's see. A floral swag. No. Nope. I don't think anything else would... Well, No, that's a bathtub. I was like, maybe, but no, that wouldn't work. Let's see. Man, anything with adventurous stuff can't get that look going. So, now that we got that, I forgot to grab the ladder, which I do have an extra of. Perfect. Let's try to customize this bad boy. I almost walked off forgetting that I have to customize it first. So, it seems like I can't customize it, which is upsetting, but we'll just move forward from there. I don't think it would be that bad to kind of put a rock down there. Alright, let's get started. I think if we put it in the middle section, we can kind of show off that it's kind of, you know, naturalistic nature. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see the moment and hope that it works out the way that I intended. Let's see, do I have anything from up here? I'll make the fence later once I get this going. So we'll put the rock, garden rock, clearly right here. Let's place the item. Bam. Kind of give it that like realistic looking like little area. I think I'm gonna have to make more garden rocks actually. Specifically one more. Just so we can get that like, oh, this is nature. I don't know. I think I had one over here. If not, then rip. Nope, I didn't. I moved. I keep moving my stations. I don't know why. My crafting stations. I'm gonna make one more garden rock and hope for the best. If we even have to make one, I might just steal this one. Bam. Because I think I'm gonna scrap that garden. I said I was gonna fix it a long time ago, but I keep forgetting, and we're probably just gonna scrap it. The idea is lame, and I'm not too concerned about it right now. I think we can make it better sometime in the future. Okay, so now that we got that, we could go to this right corner here and kind of place one right here. Let's see what it would look like there. I don't want them to look the same, so we're gonna turn this bad boy. Bam. Kind of give it that look. Maybe we'll pull this back too. There we go. Now let's move down here once and get a ladder down there hanging, and we'll try it from there. Okay, now that we're down here, which you can't really get a good view of, but let's see. We'll place item. Bam. And then bam, we have a ladder going. So that way people can come up and down, but we're actually going to set it on the other side because the adventurer is going to live on the right side and we want him to come down the easiest way possible. And I'm also going to have the fence around to kind of show that this is the only way that you can come through anyway. Let's see. There we go. Now let's get this fence going. So you can't really get around to the other side, so I'm going to leave this side empty, specifically. So that's why the construction sign is there, kind of telling you to watch out, be careful. Oh. But this way, I can kind of have that going and making it look as natural as possible. So I think I'm going to have to move you real quick, and then we'll have you set down there. And then we'll keep moving back with this, kind of making it look natural and like they don't want anyone back here because they could fall. Even though you could fall at that area over there. We'll work something out though. Bam. And then we'll have one sitting down right here. And then one sitting down right here. That way it'll show that this is the way you're supposed to get through. And yeah. So that's the way you're supposed to come through. And this is the way you walk through to the other side. I don't want to keep blocking every entrance and everything out, so let's go put this can back in this corner. This way we have the little TV site still and have a nice aesthetic going for it. Nope, you're not in the right spot. I'm going to have to boop you like this. No, what? How is there no room? There's no way there's no room. Let's try this again then. What? There's no way. Let me try to curve my body a little bit. Ah, this is lame. What if the fence is keeping you from being in the spot that I want you to be in? Okay, here's what we're going to do, Champions Bennett. We're going to push. No, you can't. Dang. Okay. In other words, we're going to push you over to the side. That way the camera's straight on somebody's face where they're talking and stuff. Bam, we still got the champion's pennant going. Perfect. There goes the TV site. There goes the campsite. Like I said before, I wanted to add like a little tent here. Can't do it yet, but we'll get to it eventually. This part worked out pretty well. So, let's end off this little adventure. Well, actually, you know what I could do? I could finish up the dirt over here, kind of get it looking normal. We're going to have to move all these flowers, which was kind of sad, because I just put them over here. So, I think it'll be okay, though. I think I'll figure something out. We do not want to upgrade the house for the adventure. I mean, eventually we could, probably, you know? But I don't think it would look nice. I think it would look better as a tent. Kind of show off that he's... like, you know, he's only here temporarily. He's only here for the nice fossils that pop up. Technically, the fossils pop up non-stop, so he could be here his whole life and just be set for life. You know, because he's a paleontologist. You keep digging them up. I really hope that one day some of the fossils pop up on the lower layer. That would be so cool. But, alas, I am not a magician. So we'll hope for the best. Also, after this event for the museum stamp thing, there's another event for Marriage Day, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm going to plant 100 white roses and hope they grow out. I think they'll grow out before then because it takes like 3 days and we're still like a couple weeks away from next month. But if I could do that, that'll be the celebration for it. At least I hope. Let's see, am I filling up already? No, we're still pretty far away. I just want this area to be filled with dirt. I could put the flowers back, so it doesn't necessarily matter too much. But, bam, bam. I wish that the dirt and the other dirt would mix very well, you know? Like, it doesn't have, like, a grass spacer in between it. That way I can make it look like I'm, like, planting vegetables or something like that. But, to no avail, it does not mix very well. And I'll kind of show an example of it right here. So let's put some dark dirt around this area. You know, I think dark dirt around the waterfall would actually look fine, so I'm going to keep it like that. But I will show exactly what I mean, how it spaces out a bit. Bam, and then we'll have it like this, the dirt path. Bam. See, it doesn't exactly connect, which I wished it did, but, you know, as best as you can. Doesn't really matter since I'm going to fill this up with flowers anyway. Bam, bam. And maybe the flowers will kind of cover the spots that it looks like it's not covering as much. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And last but not least, this bad boy. Cool. So that part's done, and this part's going to be like the little campsite for him. So hopefully I can get that over with, but eventually I'll work on that. I don't want to work on it yet. I'll probably do it off camera, but we'll see. Anyway, on to the next thing. I was going to plant 100 flowers down on the bottom left side so I can get that white rose look finally done. So we'll see how that looks after this. I bought the flowers already, so there's no need to like watch a lot of this just be made. Got a bunch of white roses, so I think we're planting 100 as far as I remember. I think I counted up to 100. So if there's 10 for each stack, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, so it'd be 100. I wasn't for sure if I counted it correctly, so perfect for me. Let's go get these bad boys planted, and I think we'll call it an episode after that. Let's first take this off. I think I completed everything, and I finally caught a mahi-mahi after like weeks of doing it. It took forever, but I eventually got it done, so let's go straight down here. Bam, bam. Now let's see. Right around here. So I'm going to have to dig up that fossil clearly, because then it's just going to block. And I'm going to have to move these trees too, because I don't want them to, you know, not be shooken because I don't have room for them. So we'll move them up at the top. These are money trees, so no problem. No problem at all. There we go. There we go. Let's plant these and then I'll start moving them out. I don't want to completely ruin that area, so we're just going to start planting. I don't know why I'm going left and right, but I already started, so why stop now? Okay, there we go. Start planting more. I'm going to plant them all over this island, so... because I know I'm not going to have enough room to plant. There we go. I'm going to end up being so upset at myself later, being like, why did I do this? This was a waste of time, and also, now I have to get rid of all of this. But right now, this is what I want to do, so screw you, future self. This is not my problem right now. There we go. That's 100 white roses, so either way. Look, I'm even getting some Nook Miles for this, so... you know, if there's any gain at all, it's the fact that I'm getting Nook Miles. Like, in general. There we go. Let's move up a little bit. Nope, don't do that. Let's place this one real quick, just to get rid of that stack. Man, we haven't even really dented the stacks. So this is gonna fill up this whole island, possibly. Let's go to the next one. I'll check on it every day, and then I'll water it every day. I don't know if watering will do anything but make them grow more. So maybe I won't water it, but oh well. This is the life I've chose, okay? We're gonna need a lot of these white roses just because I choose it. But when Marriage Day happens, I think I'm gonna, in this area that I'm in right now, I'm gonna actually start Marriage Day over here instead of the orchard area, because the orchard area is, you know, there's not really a necessity for it. Marriage Day is coming, and you know, somebody got to get married there, so it's gonna be your boy. I forgot his name. He was the shop, well, not really the shop owner. It was really the girl who owned the shop. He was just building stuff there. I forgot their names, but they're gonna be the ones getting married, so they need a place, right? I can't wait till that event comes, actually, because it's gonna be a really nice event. Or I'm hoping it'd be a really nice event. We'll see what happens. Anyway, planting 100 flowers. Let's go. Hopefully I don't end up regretting this later, but, you know, you only live once. Why spend it on things like this, like not doing things like this, okay? Be wild. Go for the wildest dreams. Don't aim low. There we go. I think there's still, yep, there's still more to be grown. Okay, so we have 9 left, and I know it's not all gonna fit in here, so I'm gonna have to find some extra spots for this to grow. We got 3 flowers left, and look at that, perfect spot for 3 right here. So there's 1. No, well, you know, whatever. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I'll fix that later. So now we got 100 flowers growing here. Bam! Look at that. It's gonna be beautiful. I don't time travel, so we're gonna have to wait for that. So you guys are gonna have to be patient. Let's see. Let's check out the Nook Miles real quick. Ooh, I got one down here. Look at this. Woo! Awesome. I have to plant 20 more. Is it worth ending this episode without finishing off those Nook Miles? Might as well. I mean, if we only got 20 more flowers left, why would we stop here? What's the point? I have 20 left to get the final thing. I'm not gonna stop. Oh wow. We're planting a lot of flowers. We're doing it though. This is it. This is it, boys. Alright, let's go down here. Find the white roses. White rose, sell in singles or bulk. So we'll need to buy 4 of them to complete this. I think we don't even need that much. I think all we need is like 17, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm not sure if I bought 4, so we're gonna buy 1 more for extra luck. Just in case we didn't buy 4. I wasn't counting this whole time, so... unless that one was the 3rd one. There we go. Yes, we bought 20. So, thank you guys for letting me buy from you, I suppose. I'm excited to see what this is gonna look like. Alright. Let's go. Alright, where to plant, though? That whole area is filled, and I don't want to do it because I'm going to block this pathway. If I continue, you know, I could build down here. You know what? Let's do it on the far reaches over here because there's nothing over here in the first place. And it would look nice, you know, right off the fruit orchard. I don't want it on the dirt path at all because I have a method with the fruits and stuff and the wood that I get from that trees, so I don't want to completely ruin my method. But nonetheless, we got the flowers coming on over here. Let's move up this way, actually. This looks beautiful already. Cannot wait for these white roses to grow out. And last but not... Nope, I need one more. Nope. Okay. Bam! Let's check this bad boy out. So did we complete it? Yes, we did. 303 flowers. Groom Bride. I got that one. Ooh, that's actually a good one. Well, I'll have to look into that later. Anyway, let's go to the fish area. Oh. Mahi Mahi. That's the one that I caught a while ago. I was like, did I catch something new? Anyway, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. I've did a lot this episode. I've completely decorated the area over here, which looks really nice. Bam, we got this whole giant place of a dig site. Looks pretty good. You know, you got the director's set, the whole dig site down there, some fossils. We're eventually going to have a little thing. I actually like how this turned out. Like the little flower bed sitting in wet soil because of the waterfall is kind of supplying it. It's really nice. But yeah, we're going to add a tent there eventually. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming in, enjoying this little episode. Wasting some time as well, because I definitely didn't do much productive at the end. But thank you guys anyway. I'll see you guys later. Have a really good night. Do not let the bugs bite. Have a great morning if it's morning. And I believe that's it. Peace.